Describe the biodiversity in the Gulf ecosystem. What is at risk?
Lots of things are at risk. There's threatened and endangered sea turtles, Kemp Ridley sea turtles, hawkbill sea turtles, green sea turtles, loggerhead sea turtles, leatherback sea turtles, and other stuff. A lot of things are threatened too. Like fish, they're endangered.
What else?
And like small-toothed fish.
What is that?
A sawfish.
Ah.
It's a species of concern. Did you know that?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Okay, alright. There's a dusky shark, key silver slide.
What else?
Large-toothed fish.
And there's also the mangrove rivulus, the Nassau grouper, the nighthawk, the opossum pipefish, the salt marsh toppin manau.
The speckled Hindu.
There's the speckled hind, the sand tiger shark, the Warsaw grouper, and the white marlin.
Yeah.
There's also dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins.
The bottlenose dolphins.
Dolphin.
Atlantic spotted dolphins, and there's dolphins.
Oh yeah, dolphins.
What other coral is there? Is there any coral?
There's elkhorn coral.
Oh yeah, and the staghorn coral.
Yeah, like they're horned corals.
Okay, that was odd. Explain what may happen to the organism if the oil spill were to kill off organisms at different levels in the food web. For example, one of the tertiary consumers in the food web. Which organisms would increase the population? Why? Which organisms would decrease the population?
Alright, let me show you an example. Alright, so basically, if you were to take a tertiary consumer and you were to take it out of the food chain, a lot of problems would arise. So we can see this with a simple diagram. So we have, for example, a sand tiger shark at the top of the food chain, a large-toothed sawfish under it, then sea turtles, and then seaweed. So a sand tiger shark would be a tertiary consumer. So basically, if you were to take him out and all of them disappeared because they were like retarded, then the large-toothed sawfish would become overpopulated because there would be no sand tiger sharks, meaning none of them would be eating the large-toothed sawfish. That means the large-toothed sawfish would increase greatly in their population. So there would be so many of them, meaning that so many of them would eat the sea turtles. This means that the sea turtles would start decreasing because there's so many large-toothed sawfish, making sea turtles less and less. So then, after they eat all the sea turtles and there's no sea turtles left, the sea turtles go extinct, which means that there's only the large-toothed sawfish left in the seaweed. And because the large-toothed sawfish only eat the sea turtles, that means that like there ain't nothing left for them to eat, meaning that they all gonna die. So after they die, you just have this whole bunch of crap of seaweed. So all you have is a friggin' gulf like this big full of seaweed. And that's what happens when you take out tertiary consumers in a gulf environment.
Alright. Number 3. Describe how humans might change or are currently changing the food web.
They can't.
Humans can change the food web by causing an oil spill, which could wipe out one level of the whole food web. Humans might also drop a bomb in the water and cause many species in the Gulf to die, like during a war, you know?
Yeah, like World War II. There was a bomb on Japan. Yeah, that sucked.
You're not Japanese, so it doesn't suck. Number 4. What are the limiting factors? The limiting factors are the oil spill preventing the organisms in the Gulf to grow.
Yeah, they grow. And the oil spill makes them not grow because it kills off the organisms. And also because there's oil in the water, there's no oxygen for the plants to use. Or not so much the plants, but the animals to use. Yeah, okay. What will happen to the population growth? Which organisms will survive and why?
Population growth will go down. Nothing will survive because there will be a chain reaction through the food chain.
That's pretty cool.
You want to explain that?
Yeah, okay. So basically, just like I said before with my example with the tertiary consumers, if you take one of the organisms out, it will affect the whole thing, causing chain reaction, because one organism will cause others to increase, and basically everything else will be wiped out. Excuse me, that's not appropriate.
Oh, sorry.
What impact will this have on the evolution of the Gulf organisms? Yeah, I'm asking you, bro.
What's the question?
What impact will this have on the evolution of the Gulf organisms?
If any survive, they'll have to evolve into an organism that is oil resistant.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess.
A fish that's oil resistant.
Why can't humans be oil resistant?
Because we have noses.
That didn't make any sense. What impact will this have on us?
Alright, first off, there's going to be huge impact because the Gulf of Mexico is a major place for humans to get their fish. And without fish, what the hell are we supposed to do? All I eat is fish. Anyways,
Oh, you have a diet where you only eat fish?
Exactly.
What kind of fish do you like?
No, the red fish.
I like crab and lobster.
I like green fish.
I do like shrimp too.
I like blackfish.
What are you, racist?
No, bro. The only type of fish
You
I
said
don't
you like
eat,
blackfish.
I like yellowfish.
You're racist.
No, I don't like yellowfish. I like fish. I like goldfish.
Alright.
Have you seen goldfish before? They're like this big.
Based on your research, what would you advise President Obama to do?
Well, obviously, if it's not obvious enough already, you should donate the money to me and Mr. Andrew Hall over here, because, you know, we totally cleaned that oil spill thing up with shovels and things.
Alright, next one. One reporter, just kidding. Number 8. Based on research, what would you advise President Obama to do?
I thought I already made this clear. We're going to donate the money to us.
No. That's not what President Obama would do.
Oh, yeah.
That's just being selfish. That's just being shellfish.
Oh.
President Obama should get out of all worldly affairs and focus mainly on the Gulf of Mexico than before. What are you doing?
Nothing.
This would then cause sea turtles. Oh, just kidding. Uh-oh. You got me confused and sidetracked. Maybe start thinking
Chickens! Oh yeah!
President Obama should get out of all worldly affairs and focus mainly on the Gulf to remove the oil and fix the hole in the pipe.
Yeah. If we fix the hole, then there'll be no more leaking.
Yeah.
Meaning the fish will survive. Forever and ever.
One reporter suggested that the Republican chant, "Drill, baby, drill," is being replaced by the Democratic chant, "Spill, baby, spill." Democrats are reluctant to chant it because gas prices may increase to $4 a gallon by the end of May. Will people be more concerned about gas prices or about ducks being covered in oil?
Well, no offense to humankind, guys, but all we care about is gas prices.
Are you kidding me? I take complete offense to that.
Well, that sucks for you. Anyways. Alright, so basically, gas prices are like all people care about. Like, think about it. Do you care about friggin' ducks? They're yellow and they're white. I mean, ducks are ducks. Yeah. I mean,
People
like,
should care about ducks.
they should, but we don't.
Because they're another organism just like human beings.
Because
they're
we're all
living
greedy and we all want money.
Exactly.
And because we want to save money.
We don't want to pay money for gas.
Which is exactly why ducks are the reason why we need more ducks.
You just made no sense again.
Like this one right here.
That's a chicken. That's a chicken. Alright, well, that is our lab write-up research for honors biology.
Do you believe in Allah?
And that's it for that. Bye-bye.